Hello everyone, TOG here and welcome back to another speed building video. And today we are building in Roville, and that is a really cool thing because Roville is a really cool game, and we are back. It has been a long time, and I'm so sorry for the lack of videos. I've been quite into another brick in the mall, but yeah, we are back with Roville, which is really cool. Another speed build. So initially I decided to do something simple, but what sometimes happens is that I start with something simple and then I go all out and I go crazy, and it all takes time and all of this, So here I am building and doing all of this, and everything is really good. So over here I am as you guys can probably tell from the beginning photo and the title is that I'm building a houseboat and a lovely docking area, which is really awesome, and that is definitely cool as well, and really nice. And what is really awesome over there is that So coming to the video, as you can see, I'm now placing a foundation because I could have done it with flooring, but then it's not going to sink into the water properly. So I'm just doing it like this, and I was actually very happy. I was very happy with the end result. It really does look really good. So while this is all taking place, let me just let you know what's been happening in my life lately. So what's been happening is I've been moving to a new home, which is really nice. It's a lovely home, and a lot has happened, and that's really awesome. Yeah, and so I just wanted to tell you guys that. So now that everything is in order, and I'm back in action. I just thought, what a better way to start off is do something really awesome. So this is a modern build. This is a modern houseboat, and I thought, what cool way. So the idea of the houseboat came from in The Sims 3, where you can have houseboats. So I thought you can't do this in Roblox Roville. So you guys gonna have to use your imagination here. Just pretend that this is on that this is in the ocean, and it's in a porting dock or something. Yeah. So just imagine that. You're gonna have to just use your imagination, and everyone does that in Roville. They like to role play and do all of those things. I had an issue with the archers and all of that. I had an issue with that, so I just had to do it this way. So so I thought of having one big arch, but then I realized, nope, that's not going to look nice at all. So I'm just doing two individual ones now. Archers facing this way, that wasn't a problem, but to do the upper deck, that was an issue. Yeah. And I can't remember now if I said at the beginning of the video, but guess what, guys? There is going to be a massive update for the game within this video, and it's actually a miracle that it happened. I didn't even time it this way. It just happened like that. That this game has got a whole new terrain design, and believe me, it looks better. I mean, the snow thing, it doesn't look nice, but this whole new game texture is going to look beautiful. But you will see it later. Yeah. Now over here, there's this new shape I found which has got curved edges, and I thought, let's give it a try. It would work, I suppose. I could have put flat edges on the end there, but You know what, I decided let's go back to the sharp edges one because that works best, you know. So over here, my idea is that it's going to be glass. Yeah, it's going to be glass edges, and yeah. And yeah, so there's going to be glass edges over here, and glass edges on this side as well. You know, and then glass edges on the edge here as well, which is really good. Yeah. And yeah, it's really good like that. Yeah. And so I do place this door over here, but I do remove it later because I have got other because I put a different door, and I needed to change the wall. Yeah. So now you guys can see that I'm busy with this archway, trying to add this archway in here, and wow, you know, placing this archway you will see me do is very hard. It was not easy at all. Yeah. But the one thing that I do over here is that I do put these what's it called? You know, these other walls on top here. And as you can see, I'm just rotating to fix stuff around. On the way there, I mean, on the other side, there is a curved edge, which I do remove because it becomes impossible, like you can see here. Yeah, there we go. You see, I now change this just to make it flat, and then there goes the door. Yeah, there goes the door, which is really not good, you know. So there's that, and just placing those things over here, which is really not good. Yeah, you know, that definitely is really bad. Yeah, so now as you can see over here is these archways which I wanted to add. It does not work properly. Yeah. Which is definitely something, which is definitely a lot of something. So yeah, so I put this archway, and as you're gonna see, I'm gonna cut it off. So I decided to stop the recording and to do this off screen because it is just really hard, you know, and it took me forever. But there we go. Now it is, guys, now it is finished, and now it is looking good, you see. So there we go. I'm now adding glass, and I'm adding now I decided, okay, good, the foundation is done, the look of the house is finished, everything here is done, and yeah, you know, so there we go. Glass is in place, and everything is set. You see, yeah, and yeah. So now I'm just adding, and I had a bit of an issue with clicking because when I click inside there, it was clicking on the arches, which I didn't want. So yeah, just trying to get, and I apologize about the constant motion. You know, sometimes trying to get these building things done did not always good. Yeah, and now it's really about me just trying to figure out what color I want to make the design and everything, which really does not look good at all because yeah, you know. So so originally I decided to go for brick all around, but then I thought, you know what, I'll go for blue, which I do change it. Yeah, so there we go. And I first put that blue on, but then I changed it to a better looking blue color, which definitely looked better. Yeah. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't change the flooring here, the flooring inside, because it has to be a wooden thing, you see. which does become a problem, you know. I couldn't put a border around here because this was placed off the grid of the, like, as you can see. I mean, some parts were on the grid, but I couldn't put a fence around it. I mean, I suppose I could with, like, adding, you know, doing what I did with the walls, but I decided, you know what, your character's not going to fall off. You just have to walk carefully and everything will be fine. But over here I decided I'm going to put a lovely garden patch because there's not much green on this build, so I thought, you know what, having a lovely garden areas over here is nice. So I put some lovely grass and everything. I did remove this fence as you can see, just so I can place the plants some more, you know, place plants like more neatly around and everything, which does look definitely very beautiful and very good. I definitely must say everything here is perfect, and the whole house here is beautiful, you know. That is definitely lovely and really cool. And yeah, so this is definitely something which is very beautiful here. And yeah, so now over here for the top, I couldn't really decide what I wanted to do, you know, on the edge here as a nice barrier to prevent you from falling off. So what I did was I added this fencing, this custom fencing, which I decided to make, which was glass. And then I put a diving board, and don't worry guys, you won't fall from there, so don't worry, okay? Don't worry, you won't fall, okay? You definitely won't fall from there, so you can do yeah. So I mean, this texture actually does look nice now that I think of it, but I decided, I mean, first I was just messing around having look how does brick look there, but then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna put lovely blue glass, because why not, just to make everything look modern and fancy and all of that, you know. Yeah. And then I thought, you know what, let me put the flooring over here and just to see what I can do. But hey, you know what, it actually does look awesome. So there is this and there is that. So now these ladders I'm putting here actually are perfect. You know, those ladders are 100% amazing, you know, because you know, you can literally climb all the way up, but you can also stop halfway to get to the middle floor. So it's basically a 3-tier houseboat, but so the idea is the bottom one is the kitchen, living area, and the top one's the bedroom, bathroom, and the seating area, and at the top is where the fun happens, which you guys will see me put in just now. Yeah. So now over here I decided, you know what, let's extend the porting area, dock, whatever you call it, to the edges, because that's nice, I guess. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I have to say, placing flooring at a wide range like that is not easy. Yeah. So then I thought, you know what, normally these things have got like a wall at the bottom, like a concrete wall or brick or whatever, you know. So I put these pillars there, but then I realized, nope, that's actually not what I want to do. So I delete them, you know. I place those over here. And then what I thought was, let's add another porting area over here. And I suppose you could park another houseboat. If you want to build another houseboat there, you can. I mean, houseboat's not very hard to build. I mean, the one which I built is definitely advanced, and I'm going to be doing another houseboat because this one is very expensive. This houseboat, I mean, this lot is like $1 million, $1 million, one and something. I can't remember the exact amount, but it's very expensive, and I'll tell you why. It's very expensive because I built a shop over here. But I'm going to be doing a starter one where this one is going to be very cheap, you know. I'm going to be doing a starter one where you basically can do it like very cheap, almost for nothing, which is really good. And I'm going to upload that one soon because I'm not going to change the design. I'm just going to be putting less because the idea is that, you know, making $20,000 in this game is not very hard. I mean, as you can see, I've got too much money, and that's just really grinding stores. And I really hope they don't move the business, because part of the reason why the only reason why I played this game. Oh, it's a bit harsh to say the only reason. I love Roville. Roville is my favorite game within the whole of Roblox, but I play this game instead of Roville. Instead of Bloxburg, is because this game you can run your own business and you can make money that way, and you can actually move forward in the game. Bloxburg is just too much grinding. You don't make enough money, and it's not worth my time. This game is worth everything, and that is definitely saying something. But and sorry if I'm talking a lot of gibberish. A lot on my mind. I'm very busy, and I know it's not probably very entertaining to listen to me blabber on about rubbish. But you know what? If you put this on as a podcast or just listen while you're doing something, I suppose that's it. But if you also enjoy this video and enjoy my designs, that's really good. If you guys want me to try and make speed builds another way, let me know and I'll do that. Part of the thing that took time was the fact that the game, I haven't tried it when they did the update, but part of the issue with the game is that everything here sunk into the ground, which is an issue. Yeah, that is a serious issue. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, that is an issue, you know. So yeah. Yes. So now I'm just placing the counters. I thought, you know what? I'm going to put a kitchen counter there, and let's put a dishwasher in here. I suppose it's not the best design. I'm going to do a speed build of the house I moved into. Although it's going to be hard because this house is built on a hill, so there is a bit of thing, and houses in this game don't really work well when you use these platform things, as you can see. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see how things are gonna do, and there's like an archway, which I don't think you can do in this game. I'd have to look it up, but yeah, you're gonna have to see them. Might have to just leave that part out. Who knows? Yeah, who knows about all of that? You know, that is definitely something to keep in mind. You know, and yeah. So now over here, don't worry, guys. I do change these the colors of these couches later. Not now, but yeah. But what I do over here is quite cool with this fireplace. Is yeah. So I put two here, and then I put like a block in the middle, which I thought was quite a genius idea. So now we've got two of them, and then I make the color look really nice. Yeah. Look at this. I choose like a lovely brick color, and I actually was quite well. I mean, it's got white grouting inside, which really does look nice. Which means over here in the middle, we can slap on a lovely big TV. Which definitely does add to the vibe, you know. Yeah, I mean, I was actually quite impressed with this layout. What I did down here, it definitely makes a very nice seating area. Now over here, I was trying to match the curtain. I mean the curtains. No, I mean towel rail. Oh, towel rail. No, I don't know what I'm saying. I mean match the ladders to the ladder on the bottom. Sorry, my head is falling asleep here. I'm not thinking properly. But you know what? We are definitely getting there. So just putting a rug underneath and a ironing board there to do washing and placing a light, you know, because I thought, hey, you know, I mean, while we get plenty of light during the day down here, at night everything. So down here you actually get privacy from the front and the back, which I suppose is good, but you don't get privacy from the thing. Now in reality, I suppose you could put curtains, big ones, you know, on the sides, but I mean, I suppose, you know, if you're out at sea, there's no one really that's going to look at you or something. I don't know. I have no idea, but you know what? It's not a real houseboat. It looks like a houseboat, and I suppose if this game had a feature for it to be a houseboat, you could use it as a houseboat, I suppose. But it doesn't, and for now, you can do well with it, I guess. You can just have fun. And that is something really good. I mean, I've seen people build a ship, and that is going a bit extreme. I mean, maybe I could do a ship if I wanted to, or like a custom yacht or whatever, but this game has got a yacht and you can drive around with it, so I rather just leave that for the game. Yeah. So now we're on to the second floor, and now the second floor, oh yeah, and I've got to tell you that I chose the blue color there, which is perfect, you know. That is the blue color that I wanted there. So now I'm just sorting out the flooring, the bathroom and everything. Now the bathroom and the bedroom have got two lovely windows over here. And now I realize people can actually watch what you're doing in the bathroom, which is not right for privacy. But there are some lovely blinds, which I do put, which work perfectly, and everything there is fine. You see, yeah, and that is really good. So I was just wondering what paint I should do inside there, but I thought, you know what? Let's see now over here. Yeah. I think that's the paint that I have there in my hand. I'm not too sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. So over here I had an issue with the door going in the wrong way, but don't worry, I do fix it. Oh yeah, and I still haven't changed the color of the couches, which I will fix. I promise. I promise you guys, I will fix. Yeah, there we go. Sort of the same texture, but a lighter blue for the outside. Now I'm just going over here because you can't see which way the doors are opening. Yeah. So. Oh yeah, then I realized, nope, haven't changed the color. Let me just do that. So making the frame black, cushions white, and then just make the cushions gray to make it not all white, and that's perfect. There we go. Yeah. And then now just doing the lovely tiling and all of that. Yeah, you know that. That does happen, yes. So, yeah. Oh yeah, so now I'm doing the doorway. Do I go down and check it? No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. So what I'm placing here, yeah, here's the windows, and then here's where I'm now doing the bedroom. So I'm placing a nice big bed, so we have a huge bed. This is only a place for one person, so I suppose you could role play with a couple or something if you wanted to. But yeah, there's only one room here, which is really good. I'm going to be very interested to see how I can make this work with only one person, you know. Yeah. So we're just going to see how things are going to go here. So so there we go. I placed two bedside tables and two lovely little lamps, which I thought, wow, you know what, guys, those fit everything perfect. And here are the white blinds, which I thought, and I put curtains, so you can have full-on privacy in this bedroom and bathrooms. Don't worry about that. Yeah, and the curtains I think cover, the blinds I think cover enough. But you can also open them all the way if you want to. If you're like in the middle of the ocean and you're not worried about privacy and you want everything to see all of the stuff, which is really, really cool. So here there is that, and and all of this is done. Yeah, so there are these lamps, and yeah, now I'm just placing some more lights out there, so when it comes to nighttime you can still watch. So now over here is a lovely seating area I decided to make, where you can just sit and admire the lovely view, which is really awesome, you know. And I'm placing some pot plants and everything so that you can, you know, so that it makes some more green and a lovely vibe over here, you know. Yeah, so now over here I decided, you know, what better way to also sit and do your work and do your work on the computer, but look at the lovely view of the ocean at the same time, you know. Yeah, so this lot is not really realistic, because as you can see it doesn't connect to the ocean, it stops halfway. But hey, you know what, if you put this lot on a lot where it's next to the beach, you can sort of pretend it's like connected and it's open, and you can get on the houseboat and just drive away. Yeah, but now we are on to the last part of the building, which is the top deck. Now over here I put a lovely jacuzzi, because that's a perfect place to sit in the jacuzzi and watch the lovely view. And then I put a workout bench, so you can do lovely workout, and two lounges, so you and your partner can lounge over there and just have a lovely time, do some exercise, you know. I think I'm placing like an easel over here, and now here's something funny. I wanted to put these things here, but these umbrellas, but they're gonna come in the new update, which is gonna happen in 3, 2, oh boom, look at this, guys, the new update, and they finally removed the snow and given this game a much needed layout. I mean, the water, wow guys, look at the water here, the water looks really, really good. But either way, the houseboat is now finished. We are now on to the outside, which is definitely, I think we might do a few touch-ups here and there. But so what I'm building here is is 2 shops and a public bathroom, which is absolutely useless because the NPCs won't use that. But I just thought for aesthetic purposes, let's put it in, you know. So here I'm just building in the flooring. Yeah, the flooring there, everything is in, you know. There's the 2 diving board areas here. Yeah, so this was kind of tricky because I didn't really want this old tiling, so I thought at the back we'll keep it the old one, and then at the front we'll make it look all like new and it's been built, you know. Can maybe like pretend that wall was already there or something. I don't know, but I think guys that this layout looks really good. And I mean, wow, this game updates really good, and the game crashed again. So I'm here, and everything is now looking good. Yeah, so look at this, you know. So now I'm trying to decide what's the inside of the shop going to be. So then I decided, you know what, let's make because this shop over here is going to be the watch shop, where you can sell like watches and all of those things, and it's really annoying when this happens, because now I have to remove walls and remove windows and all of this ugly, you know, stuff, as you can see here. So because I thought, you know what, this one can be like a marble fancy area for expensive watches, and then this one, yeah. So when I do the starter build, I'm probably just going to remove these buildings, you know, and just maybe keep the space open, and you guys can pretty much add whatever you want, because the starter one is going to be really, really cheap. I'm going to remove all the expensive stuff, like the expensive cameras and all of, the security cameras. I should have actually put security cameras here by the shop, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I think it would just add to the price anyway, so yeah. But at least you can now use this area to make some of that money back, because watches are, I think, just $5,000 less than the than the what are those things called, jewellery boxes. Those ones are 100,000, but these the watches are 95, so they're just as expensive, and I only put 4 inside here. Yeah. So you can make a lot of, you can even expand this, get rid of the clothing section, expand this, and just add more watches, or change it to a jewelry store. You guys can literally do whatever you want. So I'm just placing a simple thingy, a simple flooring, just making it perfect, and this kept glitching out. So once that was sorted, I was just placing in the roof that kept bugging out, of course. But once that was in, everything there was sorted, and I was very happy indeed. Yes. Yeah, so now over here, finishing up the last building in the speed build, and that is the public bathroom. I had an issue with the doors here glitching out, so I just changed it, and because I couldn't. The problem is this catalog is so messed up sometimes that it's so hard to find the item that you was using earlier, and the doors were glitching out and all of that. So I just started again, and I thought I scrapped that. One right side can have light doors, this side will have dark doors, and that's it. Would be nice if I could have a female and male door, but you know what? It does not matter. So I was trying to put lights inside there, but the lights kept glitching out, and so I removed the wall and put the lights there. It didn't want to work. So then I decided, okay, you know what? I put the lights on the side, because you can't actually fit. We don't have one tile windows. Yeah, so the lights glitched out there. So the lights went back there, I put them all in, and then I put a toilet in each one. And don't worry guys, the most important thing is I definitely put a toilet paper in there. Yeah. But guys, I just wanted to say a huge thank you for watching, a huge thank you for everything, and thank you for your support, and thank you for the new subscribers I gained. Over the last week I gained quite a few, so I would like to say a huge thank you to everyone for subscribing, and I hope you guys enjoy my videos. I hope you guys enjoy everything that you guys see, and all the footage that I do, and all of the content that I make. As you guys know, I am a Marimba teacher, so not only will you see gaming videos here, you will see Marimba videos, Marimba music, Marimba tutorials, and my own music that I release on Spotify, Apple Music, because I'm a professional musician as well. So not only gaming videos are on this channel, but also Marimba and educational videos as well. So I hope you guys enjoy both content. So one more time, a huge thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all your support. Please hit that like button for me, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing, and I will see you guys next time. I will see you guys, and please comment down below and we'll have a chat. I do respond very quickly, so you do not need to worry. We will talk together, and we will have a good time. So you guys can buy this lot on the gallery if you guys would like to experience this build. Your support means so much. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time.
You've reached the end of the video. Congratulations! Thank you so much for watching. Just a reminder, the Rumble God creates a variety of content including gaming, tutorials, life vlogs, and, of course, the wonderful world of marimba music. His students often showcase their amazing skills. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, ensuring you never miss a thing. Take a moment to check out the official website, find fantastic merchandise for sale, fun games, and his unique virtual marimba with guides on playing easy-to-learn songs. On the screen in front of you, you can either click the playlist to continue watching the band or series, or you can click on the latest upload button to see what is new. You can also click on the Rumble God's logo to subscribe directly. Please also leave a comment. Your feedback is important and he loves engaging with you and he responds very fast. You can also follow the Rumble God on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and Threads. That's all from me. Thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day. Moom, how does he say it? End 234?